Let's see how the reflex-based ESO pipeline processes data. This example shows the FORS spectroscopic workflow, but in general all workflows work in pretty much similar ways. Let's start it. After the workflow initialization, the data flow organizer will review all data in the raw data directory and combine them in datasets that include the different science data together with the necessary calibrations. This may take a while, depending on the amount of raw data that have been fed to the workflow. But in this case, it's fast. If the global parameter select dataset is set to interactive, the dataset selector actor will open a window listing all datasets for us to decide which ones we want to process. For the purpose of this demonstration, we only choose one. Before proceeding, we can inspect the individual fits files in a given dataset. We have to highlight the dataset first, then click on Inspect Highlighted, choose a file, and click on the Inspect button. If we are not happy with a particular file, we can exclude it from further analysis by deselecting it. Once we are done, we can close the fits viewer and press continue and again. In a moment, we'll be presented with the first of the interactive windows. This one is for processing the FORS2 calibrations. Hovering the mouse over individual panels gives us online help. We can zoom in and out using the usual Python tools. We can edit some of the parameters. For example, let's change the flat field stacking to median. Importantly, to reprocess the data with the new parameter value, we must press the Rerun Recipe button. A workflow may contain many interactive recipes. We can edit multiple parameters multiple times and re-execute recipes many times as well. If we have many similar datasets to process, and once we have adjusted all the parameters, we can disable the interactive windows and ensure that the new parameter values will be used for all subsequent datasets by clicking on the two checkboxes in the lower right, here and here. Once we are satisfied, we must check the Continue Workflow button. In this case, the next interactive window is for the science data reduction recipe. Finally, once the reduction is over, the Product Explorer actor will open a window that allows us to inspect individual data products. We just have to highlight the file we want to see and press the Inspect button. When we are satisfied, we should click on the Continue button to complete the workflow execution.